Motivational story. The boy who never stopped knocking. In a small mountain village lived a young man named Lucas. Everyone around him accepted life as it was. Work the fields, don't dream too high, don't expect too much. But Lucas had one dream. He wanted to become an engineer and build machines that made people's lives easier. The problem, his family was poor. His school had old books. His neighbors laughed at his dreams. Even his father once said, "Dreams are for people born rich, son. Men like us work with our hands, not our imaginations." But Lucas didn't argue. He simply smiled and kept believing that effort could open doors even when life tried to keep them shut. The first door, Lucas applied for a scholarship at a big university. He walked for hours to a town with internet access just to submit his application. Weeks later, a reply came, rejected. People joked behind his back. Some said he was foolish. Others said he was wasting time. But Lucas whispered to himself, "A closed door is not the end. It's a sign to knock again." And he tried again. The second door. He studied late into the night. He borrowed books. He watched free videos. He taught himself math, physics, and engineering sketches. He applied again. Another rejection. This time the letter said, "You don't meet the requirements." He felt his chest tighten, but he didn't stop. His belief was stronger than his fear. The third door. One night, while studying under a street lamp because his house had no electricity, a stranger approached him. An older man with kind eyes and a curious smile. "Why are you studying out here in the cold?" he asked. Lucas replied quietly, "Because I promised myself I will never stop knocking on the door of my dreams." The old man walked away without saying more. 3 days later, Lucas received a letter. This time, not from the scholarship office, but from an engineering institute. It read, "Dear Lucas, you have been awarded a full scholarship, funded by a private donor. We believe you will change the world." The donor, the old man from the street lamp, he was a retired engineer, traveling through the village, looking for young minds who refused to give up. The turning point years passed. Lucas graduated with honors. He created a machine that could pump clean water from underground using very low energy, saving thousands of lives in dry regions. When a reporter asked him, "What made you succeed?" Lucas smiled and answered, "Because every time life slammed a door on me, I knocked again." Moral of the story: your circumstances don't define your future. Your persistence does. Failure is not a signal to stop. It's a test of how badly you want it. When you keep knocking, the right door will open, sometimes from the person you least expect.